What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Hassan's Hits. If you have not already subscribed, can you please hit that subscribe button? And if you have already subscribed, thank you for the support. The Suns traded away one of their key pieces to the Washington Wizards and Chris Paul, Landry Shamet, and second-round picks, something awful, to the Washington in order to get Bradley Beal in a Suns uniform. As you guys know, I'll tie this to my Celtics somehow before the end of this video, but let me get to the Suns for a second. Did the Suns get better with this trade? Not really. Getting buckets shouldn't have been a huge concern for them. What should have been a concern for them should have been their defense and getting better role players for their bench. However, Bradley Beal does add a huge boost to this offense, but now I believe the Suns have 5 players under contract. They literally have a starting 5 under contract. No one else. They don't even have a bench, and they have to do whatever they can to complete this team. However, the Phoenix Suns, in my opinion, they got more offensive firepower. They created a big 3, but I just don't see this team right now as they are built as a legitimate threat for a championship. Now, let's get to the Washington Wizards for a second. The Washington Wizards are just pathetic. One of the most abysmal franchises in the league. This is an all-time low for them. They got nothing out of this trade. And I mentioned when Bradley Beal signed his contract, on Twitter that Bradley Beal is a smart player because he understood the market. He understood that he's gonna get his money and he's gonna go contend for a championship. He does not have to stick around on the lowly Washington Wizards. And the Washington Wizards, as pathetic as they are, gave in to Bradley Beal and his demands. They should have told him to show up for training camp and that he had signed a contract. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Instead, Bradley Beal gets what he wants, and he just left a mess for them. Now let me tie this to my Celtics. My Boston Celtics need a point guard. I've been saying this for a while now. The reason that they can't get over the hump and win a championship is because they don't have a legitimate point guard. You have the Jays. You have Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. You should not split this duo up. That's my opinion. However, they need a legitimate point guard to run this team in order to get the best out of the Jays. As we found out, Jaylen Brown is not the best at dribbling the basketball. And as we found out, Jason Tatum, as spectacular and as great of a player that he is, he needs a floor general that's going to get him the ball, get him to his sweet spots and all sorts of things, right? Marcus Smart, as great as he is defensively, as great as he is hustle-wise, all these types of things, is at best a 6th man in this league. He should not be a starting point guard on a championship caliber team. Chris Paul is now out there. Chris Paul, one of the greatest point guards to ever play this game, as legitimate of a floor general as you will ever see, a pure point guard, a pass-first player, everything the Boston Celtics need right now. Brad Stevens, who I believe in very much, not only as a GM, but also when he was a coach. He was one of the best coaches in the league, knows what he's doing. I believe he's going to go after Chris Paul. I don't think they should split the Jays up. I don't think they should split the Jays up. This is a dynamic duo that is built for the future. The Celtics are set for right now and the future. That's how great this dynamic duo is. You do not split this duo up. You get them a legitimate point guard who can run the team well and get them to their spots. And the offense is not going to be as random as it was before. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, like, subscribe. Peace.